Tell me why ain't nothing but a heart. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Hey. Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Phoebe, aka Barbie, and if you couldn't tell from my little sing-song just a minute ago, we're going to be watching a film that centers around a boy band. Any guesses? I'm not going to let you guess, I'm going to tell you. We're going to be watching The Idea of You, which I think was a book. This movie was recommended to me by somebody who commented on one of my last videos, My Fault London. If you've not seen it, check it out. In my last video, I took a very deep liking to the main character, Nick, specifically for his English accent.
It's alright, your touch feels good.
So I was told by my beautiful commenter here that the lead guy of this movie, Nicholas Galitzine, it's the best you're gonna get from me, is British in the movie, but he's also British in real life. So today we're not just gonna be watching the movie, but we're gonna be deciding who is the better Brit. This is a competition to me. Who can win my heart more? Who can make me flutter? You know? Now, so far Nick hasn't had much competition. All he's really had is the guy who plays Harden, which...
Hey hon, good to see you. How you been? Fucking Trevor!
Yeah. I really feel like this film is going to fuel my fanfic Wattpad heart. Because yes, I was one of those girls. And I know you were too. It's okay, this is a safe space. Okay, we're good here. I'm not gonna judge you. We've been through it. We've been through it. So you know what? And instead of me babbling on, let's get to watching the freaking movie. Am I right? Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
That sounds fun, Is. You get to meet August Moon? Not really into them anymore. Now it's more about, like, aggressively talented female singer-songwriters. Which I think is great. Right, of course.
Hi, so one thing about me very quickly that you should know. Through my life, I have rooted and I have backed and I have supported every boy band that I possibly could. There's something about them I love. The first boy group that stole my heart, JLS, they were a British boy band. If you know, you know. Then they disbanded and I believe it was Mindless Behaviour, which even till this day I still listen to their music. Girls talking about I got them girls. Well, it's a misery. Love. Then they disbanded. There was like a YouTube boy group called I Am 5. And you know what? I was willing to be with them through the highs and the lows, through the changing of members, and just like the rest, disbanded. Then there was 5 Seconds of Summer. I had a little punk rock era. Callum Hood was my everything. He really was. Then Pretty Much. For me, they were the greatest loss because I really believed this time. I thought these are gonna be great. They're going to make it. They're going to do the thing. And they experienced the same fate as every single other. So at this point I just gave up and I got into K-pop because I knew there would always be a boy band and I would never be left on my own. And not to say that I don't love K-pop boy groups, because I think that they're amazing, so talented, the dancing is always everything that I need. But I think for like westernized music or just like a western boy band, unless I'm living under a rock, I've not been able to find one recently, and I'm looking for them. I can usually smell them from a mile off because it is really my bread and butter. Now, I'm sorry if there's any One Direction fans. I did enjoy some of their music, but I wasn't a massive fan, and the main thing for me was when I'm looking for a boy band, I mean, I want that old school NSYNC Backstreet Boys. I want the singing, I want the dance break, I need the dance break, I need the matching costumes, I need the air grab, I need the singing in the rain. You know what I mean? So I cannot relate to her because I am in dire need for that again. But then I also feel like I am 25 now and a lot of boy groups are like really young. So I almost feel like a flipping cougar if I start studying any of these new boy groups now. It's just so wrong. I can't feel what I want to feel because that's majorly inappropriate and they're babies. But anyway, comment down below who your favourite boy group was and put me onto any boy groups that you think I'd like.
Speaking of things you want, your 40th birthday party.
I don't need a party. Thank you. I love you. Don't need it.
Stop it. You're having a party. It's non-negotiable.
She's really not aged. She is just as gorgeous and young and full of youth and life as she was in the flipping Princess Diaries. But it doesn't look like Botox or anything, so I wonder what it is.
Oh my god, August Moon! Reading your timeline.
Can I get into it?
Someone said something about you, but haters gonna hate.
Do any of the members dance? I'm so intrigued to see them. It's feeling a little bit One Direction now. Nothing wrong with it, but I need a little bit of...
So, I'm gonna have my phone on airplane mode, but I'm gonna check it like every 3 hours.
You can make it 4. Live a little.
That's also really unsafe as well. She's going camping by herself and then she's going to put her phone in airplane mode. So then she can't get in contact with anybody and nobody can get in contact with her. Oh god, she's better than me. I wouldn't even be talking to this guy. Blinkers on, and then when I reversed I'd run over his foot.
You like my outfit? You do? Oh my god, that means the world to me. That makes me feel so much better about the fact that you fucking destroyed my life.
That is so real. I don't think I've ever seen something more real. Like, that was literally just like me in life. That's me every day. Not the book.
Once a moonhead, always a moonhead.
I'm here with my daughter and...
So which one is your favorite? Oh, sorry. Which one is your daughter's favorite?
No.
No joke, this is literally me with my mum. Especially when I was like deep in my K-pop days. When I first discovered K-pop, it was revolutionary to me. My mind was blown. And I used to play all the music videos, all the live performances on the TV, and I would force my mum to watch them with me because at the time none of my friends even knew about K-pop or anything that wasn't English music, basically. And bless my mum, she would sit there and she would watch them all with me and try and act interested. And I'd be like, who's your bias? For one, my mum doesn't know what a flipping bias is. So I'd be like, who's your favourite? And I swear she used to be like, oh, that one. And I used to be like, oh, yeah, okay. She probably just picked the first one that she saw. Like, she did not care. And also, they're like half her age. Like, I just wanted somebody to love Jimin as much as I love Jimin.
This is for Rachel, you big, fat, white, nasty, smelling, fat bitch.
Ooh!
Actually, do you know where the bathroom is?
Right out there. The VIP ones are on the right.
On the right? Okay, great. Thank you.
Okay, so she's in VIP. So if this is a Wattpad fanfiction sort of thing, it's giving she may bump into them, right? Well, that's not a toilet.
Just a second.
Okay.
Why are my eyes filling up? I'm so excited. I think that's him.
Hi.
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 Oh, you want to use the bathroom?
Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah. Okay.
I need more. I need more.
It's not literally mine. You know, I don't own it.
This is your trailer?
Yeah, I'm in the band. We're performing on the main stage, and now I'm
in the band. I'm on the main stage in an hour. I don't want to get too excited yet because I'm only hearing like a few words here and there. I need to hear like dialogue. I need to hear a monologue. So far, I'm excited. It's not like fucking Tribble. It's not giving that. I'm literally so excited, guys. I need to calm down.
Hayes Campbell.
His name's Hayes.
August Moon?
Yeah.
Why, absolutely.
Hayes. I like it. This is also so Wattpad coded. I need to just say. I was sort of right. Oh my god, I was right.
I don't know, hang out?
Yes.
Hang out?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you want a drink?
Sure.
Do you want,
His jaw.
kombucha
Yes.
Because
I'm driving, so I don't think it's...
your daughter, she's
Your daughter. I need to focus on the movie. I need to focus on the movie. Get your flipping head in the game. Lock in.
Cancel last minute, now I'm here. I just...
so her father, not your husband.
Well, he was my husband, but now he's just her father.
Okay, so do you need me to dress you?
Ha! No, I'm fine, Jodie.
Do you need someone to help dress you?
She kind of like flirting, like vibing with him. It's giving flanter, isn't it? So far the acting's looking good. It's looking really natural. I was expecting the level to be good because Anne Hathaway's in it, and I don't think she'd be in anything that was mediocre. This is looking good, guys. Oh, we got some choreo. Oh. Okay, they've got a cute little true step going on, which I appreciate. It's not K-pop levels by any mean, but I'll take it. Oh, they did the classic 1D jump. Wait, I need to keep on thinking. This is Wattpad. He's got a spotter in the audience. There's thousands upon thousands of people there, and he's gonna lock eyes with her. He's gonna go.
I'm sorry about that, guys. Slight change of plan. I met someone tonight. I feel a little...
Wait, is he looking at her? There's no way.
What you just did to
Me. Also, did the lyrics say, I know something older. Those lyrics seem too on the nose, no? For the situation. Is he singing to her? So I was right. I'm too locked in. This was my bread and butter for years. Me. And she's into it. Did you see her face? Oh god, girl, I would be too. But look, she's even moving. She's like,
I'd love to see you naked in the moonlight.
naked in the moonlight? I thought your demographic was kids.
Like I disconnected from my age in my 20s. I mean, I was just out of college, you know? Do you get it?
She's such a good actress. I expected nothing less from her. And I know it sounds silly, but when actors are acting and I'm watching them and they just seem like they're a regular person just actually having a conversation, a proper conversation where it just feels real, that's amazing to me. Because there's some people I just don't get that vibe from. And I'm just like, yeah, they're acting. That just felt like an actual person. You know what I mean?
Do you have any children?
I do. It's my son Roscoe.
Oh no, it's a dog, isn't it? Was it a dog?
Girly.
Uh-huh.
Copernicus.
I am one of those people though, and I'm not ashamed of it. I love my baby.
I would like you to accompany me next week to a restaurant for a meal of food. It's been...
Why would that kind of work on me? I think that's funny. Prediction! I've got my 12-year-old brain locked in for this reaction. One of her daughter's friends mentioned that she owns an art gallery and even gave like the full address. I'll let you figure out the rest.
Celine, we need you up front.
Okay, just give me a second.
Really, Celine, we need you up front, like, now.
She really uses her inclusive space too.
Hey,
He looks good.
I don't know if you remember me, but
I don't know if you remembered me. Baby, I can't stop thinking about you. I hate that I'm just objectifying this man, but we've been objectified his whole life, so I think I can just do it for a couple of minutes. Obviously, he looks after himself. He looks fit, but how do I explain this without sounding weird? He looks like solid. Like he looks like thick. He's not like gym bro. I'm a gym bro, but he's not super skinny. He's like just like thick, you know, like. Do you get what I mean? And I like it.
and well, I have this fairly large empty flat in London that desperately needs some artwork.
His voice is 10 out of 10. I'm trying to think of Nick in my head and how he speaks.
What the hell are you doing to me?
I think they sound quite similar. They must be from the same sort of area in like southern England, London area. Love it.
They take their work very seriously, as do I. They made it with a great deal of care, and you're coming in here like, I don't know, like you're buying apples or something.
I genuinely connect with it, and so I would really like to buy it if it's okay with you.
He's lying.
Okay.
And for the record, you have never seen me buy apples before. It's fucked up.
I like him. I like him.
Are you gonna show me something else?
Don't you have...
Okay. If you want. I'll show you something.
Are you not embarrassed? This is really embarrassing.
I have been dying to go to Glendale for the longest time. You have no idea.
Middle of nowhere, Glendale.
The middle of nowhere.
They're vibing. They're heavily vibing.
I mean, we could just go in your car.
Hell yeah. Now, he's not giving as tall, but I don't know if Anne Hathaway's tall. If anybody knows how tall he is, let me know. Because that, as a 5'7" girly, it does mean something to me.
Wow. What's it called?
Unclose me.
Unclose me. I need to stop. I'm being so inappropriate. I'm so sorry. I'll rein it in. Bad Phoebe.
I don't know. You didn't seem to care. I think you're smart, and you know, you're also you're hot or whatever.
And this is just a clear example, guys. If he wanted to, he flipping would. If he isn't trying to get to know you, if he isn't complimenting you, if he isn't making you feel like this man's making me feel right here, he is not worth it, and he's probably not that into you. And that doesn't mean that you're any less than. It just means that they're stupid. I love him. And what I was going to say earlier before I got distracted, his hand went here. Big hand. Yes.
So what should we eat?
We could go back to my hotel in Beverly Hills or some room service.
Don't be a sleaze.
Okay.
Actually, let's go to my house. I'm gonna make you a sandwich.
I thought he was being presumptuous by asking her to go back to his hotel. But she just asked him to go back to her home, where she's raised a child. To make him a sandwich. It's giving mommy, you know? And this is like no forced proximity trope. This is just pure want. Need to be with each other.
Woman, time is a wasting. Put me to work. It would be my honor.
Okay. Cooler from the garage. We fill it with ice, sort it into 2 categories, salvageable and hazmat.
This guy is down bad for her. Down bad. This is too sweet, and this just builds my expectations too flipping high.
This Daniel guy, ex-husband, what happened there?
For context, I had just moved to LA.
If she wasn't into it, she wouldn't be entertaining this. And I do appreciate that they aren't just jumping into the... I mean, I don't know if there's crazy stuff in this, but they're not jumping to, like, them kissing or doing anything like that straight away. It is showing that they do like each other, have a mutual attraction to each other, should I say, and that they both want to get to know each other, and we're learning about the characters and learning that they have similarities and there's stuff in each other that they both like. It's so obvious, and it's also being done in a very fun way. Like, I'm not bored. This whole time they've not just been sat having a conversation, they've been doing other things that have just kept it lighthearted and kept us more entertained and wanting to watch, which I appreciate.
Like, you know that feeling when you walk into a room and you know everybody was just talking about you? And I look at Daniel, and he won't look at me.
The thing I'm most angry about is I was so nice about it. I offered to forget it. I said that for us, for our family, for the good of our family. I mean, people made mistakes. I'll forget.
While I am obviously taking a deep interest into this Hayes character, Anne Hathaway is doing a very good job at reminding me that she is and will forever be that bitch, because that was phenomenal. She's so good. There isn't really anything to say. That was just like the most perfect monologue delivery I've ever seen. Like, I was in it. Like, that felt so real. And this was something that I loved about the My Fault London. Obviously, to a certain extent, it's a bit out there and unrealistic, but it had a lot of moments where it just felt like it could really happen. And this is the exact same thing. I really do believe that she's been through that.
No.
He's gonna play the piano. Where else would they set up that shot? Oh, period. Play me something. Anything you want. Just play what comes to mind when you think of me.
I like it.
Yeah?
Hold on. No. Do it, girl. I won't tell anybody.
I'm too old for you.
No, you're not.
Oh my goody goodness.
I could be your mother.
You're not.
But I could be.
But you're not.
Oh, sorry about that. When I talk or scream too loud, my noise cancelling, like, it like almost glitches and then it just pauses. I do just need a second, I can't lie. I was expecting maybe this in like another scene, you know, they'd see each other again and then something would happen. This is only the second time that they're meeting. I love it. And look, the way, oh, I just paused it and she's walking away, and look at his head on the wall because he's like so frustrated because he's like, I just want to kiss you and why are you pushing me away? I'm old enough, baby. Age is only but a number. I can't wait to watch that scene back in my own time. Without any of you guys peeping on me.
So when can I see you again?
If he wanted to, he would. If he wanted to, he would.
We'll see.
We'll see. We'll flippin' see. What's he doing? Don't piss me off. It's so weird because it is so like Wattpad coded in so many ways. A lot of the tropes and the things, it's predictable in a way, but yet it doesn't feel like a Wattpad movie, novel, whatever. I'm not cringed out at it. I don't know whether because I'm just so familiar with it and little me ate this stuff up that I'm not finding it cringy. But I don't know. I'm just should I am. So I'm guessing he's just left his watch there so that she'll see his watch and be like, oh my god, his watch. I must return it. Meaning, oh, she'll have to see him again. And then they can have more kissy time. Yes? Yes.
Hi! Oh my
Okay,
God.
so she's going to camp, which means Mama got a free house. Mama got time on her hands. Mama got a free schedule. Mama can have some fun.
I love you, and you have a good summer.
Oh, I think with the way this is going, she will. If he wanted to, he would. Oh, this is the moral of this story. If he wanted to, he flipping would. Say it with me. If he wanted to, he flipping would. Okay, now, if she really was like, no, she'd stop replying now. But if she picks up that phone and she messages him again, I think it's game time, bitches. I think we're in for a ride. And I'm... double strapped in. Or sell his watch. I bet it might not be a Rollie, but I bet that's expensive because he's got money. How funny would that be? I definitely would contemplate that, especially if I was in the financial situation I'm in right now. This could help me pay a few bills here and there. Could buy me some food. I could get the nice boots that I've been wanting. I know this is a movie, but if this was a real character, imagine the anticipation she has right now. This is so crazy. Oh, I've just realised she's got like the famous trench coat on. Oh god, what is underneath, Miss Hathaway? You got this, girl. You got this. I'm right here with you.
I brought you your watch.
Well, I think it looks a lot better on you.
She's so good at this. She's so confident. I love these last couple of movies. They've just been strong, confident women who haven't been ashamed to just, you know, but putting myself in this situation. I'm gonna have to play it out. I'm behind the door. He knocks on the door. He's like, hi, I'm dressed in my comfy sweat bottoms because I didn't think to do this. Hi. I'm walking. How was your trip? It was okay. I'm a little bit sweaty. I flipping stink actually. This would be how I would be. I'd be so awkward. And then he'd be like, why the heck did I invite this girl? And then he'd be like giving me like the eyes. He'd be like, you know. And then because I wouldn't know what to say, my default is just to be mean. So I'd be like, what are you looking at me for? Stop looking at me, you freak. And then because there'd probably be a nice bath in there, I'd probably have a nice little bubble bath, put my jammies on, eat some food service that obviously he's paid for. It'd probably upset my stomach because when I eat anything that I haven't prepared, my stomach goes grr, 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 grr. So then I'd be on the toilet, I'd stink up the place, and then I'd go to bed. So that would be how my night would go.
Oh! Ew! Dude! What the fuck?
I need to reevaluate my life. She meant that. I'm so happy for her. Miss Ma'am! I hope you could see that. I've got raging goosebumps.
Can I have chicken fingers? Cool. What do you want? Fries?
Yeah.
Oh, this is my kind of night. This would get me. So he can sing? Wait, hold up. Is that him?
Like a rocket. Can you tell me, oh, what you wanna do? What you wanna do?
Oh, what I wanna do. Oh, so he can sing.
I hope you don't mind that I borrowed your cardigan.
Noted.
Only temporary. I will give it back.
I'm not ready for anything else. I need a break.
And I was really hoping you'd come with me.
You know I can't do that.
Why not?
You might be wondering why I don't look shocked in my face. It's because, well, I didn't know what he was going to say. I'm not surprised. Because the amount of books that I have read in the past where they've literally only met the girl like once and they just fly her out, take her anywhere, take her on a tour, come and live with him, come to his penthouse apartment in the flipping Eiffel Tower. The mafia boss and the poor maid. My high school bully. The rich billionaire and me. This is light work for me.
What about what people will say?
I don't care what they say.
Oh my god. Hold up. What is it with these men and not caring? Oh, that's going to be etched into the brain for the rest of my life. Nix.
I don't care.
And now he's Campbell's.
I don't care what they say.
Ooh, okay. Okay. I see you. I like it.
Hey everyone, this is Solange. She's my art consultant.
Hi.
But why would he need an art consultant to come on tour with him? You know what? I'm gonna take that information and I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna throw it over my head and ignore it. I'm getting goosebumps. I do think that this is bringing out that younger me. Again, I think that's why I'm feeling these feelings, because like, just like the build up and the screaming fans and the stage, it all feels so familiar to me. I'm really enjoying this. Hold on. I like this song. Stop. Can I just quickly say, if he was doing that every flipping night, fans are crazy. Somebody would have clocked that by now. They would have recorded it and gone, oh my god, every single night in the show, Hayes Campbell goes and sings to somebody. He obviously has a girlfriend. Suddenly your secret's blown. That's how crazy we are. That's how crazy I was. If Hayes would have been my favourite member, me, the whole entire show, I would not let him leave my sight. I would be... Where's Hayes? If I was watching the show and I saw him walk over there and he's singing to somebody behind stage, I would have been flipping fuming. It would have been Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez all over again, and I can't put myself through that. I do like this song. Are you flipping joking me? I was just getting into it.
You're embarrassed to be jet setting around the world with a 24-year-old pop star, because that's
24?
It's quite how it is.
It's so crazy now that they're like my age. I used to be so much younger than them and be like,
I can't seem to stay away.
so happy for her.
You having a good time?
Yes. Uh-oh. Okay, so this is where the relationship's going to be tested, because everybody's going to find out that he's dating a mommy. Ooh. You're not being as subtle as you thought, Miss Art Consultant. What is that? Miss, your body is amazing.
Voilà.
Oh no.
Is this
you.
You've not just made yourself look older, you've made yourself look elderly.
And then Hayes, you know, really upped the ante when he dedicated a song to me.
We do that when one of us finds a girl, or in Hayes' case, a woman. Cute. We pretend to change the set list at the last minute. It's a bit.
I mean, I can totally understand her being mad. I'm also just embarrassed because she's like, you could have just told me that. But then I guess he wasn't expecting it to have really be brought up. I don't know. I see both sides of the argument that's going to take place. Yet again, another Wattpad trope. There being a withheld secret and lie that then gets brought out and it humiliates the lead girl. It's a classic. I love it. But at the end of the day, at that point in their relationship, they'd only met that day. So he didn't know what was going to progress or happen or what feelings were going to be there at this point. He just did it because he thought that she was hot. That's what I take from the situation. I'd be like, oh my god, he did it because I'm hot.
Stop it. Get some help.
The father of my child lied to me for a year, and all of his friends knew. Everybody knew except for me, which is a gut punch similar to the one I just felt by the pool with your friends.
Oh,
I'm not.
Yeah, that is kind of close to home for her. I neglected that because I think he's hot. In my eyes, he can do no wrong. And maybe that's a flaw I need to work on.
But with you, laughing, just being with you, holding you at night, I mean, it's meant the world to me. And I'm writing music. God, the music I'm writing now, I actually feel like I care about it. So why on earth would I want this to end?
He's good. Oh.
I don't think you ever even gave us a chance.
Oh, he's crying. I'm not sad though, and the reason that I'm not sad is because I know that this isn't over. Third act breakup, this is light work for me. I also just realised that this is very guy falls first trope, which I love when they're literally obsessed with them. It's a personal favourite of mine. Oh my god, stop. I know what this flipping is. You think you could get me? You think you could fool me? You think you could make me question, make me wonder? Nah, I know what the flip was just wrapped up there. It's that damn picture that she's obsessed with, isn't it? Tell me I'm wrong.
Izzy's turning 17.
Aha!
That any relationship with a 24-year-old world-famous pop star would be crazy.
Why don't you mind your business, you flipping cheater?
Well, I'm not really interested in relationship advice from you, Daniel.
I'm leaving him.
Oh, period.
Yeah, it's over between us.
Come as a bitch, you should've known better. Oh, poopity poop poop poop. The world knows, sis. This is not gonna be good. I mean, I don't really leave my house, period. I barely do. Every now and then my parents will be like, because I'm back home at the moment. It's a long story. I don't want to get into it. Anyway, my parents every now and then will be like, hey baby, do you wanna go on a walk? Shall we go for a coffee? And I'm like, yeah, sure. And like they get me out the house and like, isn't this nice? Isn't this so nice to be out the house? And I'm like, yeah, sure. I think if I were in her situation and the news broke out, all the news outlets and the paparazzi and stuff would be flipping out. Where is she? Where is she? We can't find her. And it's because I'd be here. Yeah.
We talked like 1,000,000 times, Mom. You never said anything.
I feel like the daughter will be pretty chill about it. I feel like she'll be more mad at the fact that she didn't tell her.
You know, I could have handled that you were dating him. It pisses me off that you lied to me. Like, it's because you're a woman and it's because you're older than him. They hate you for it. So that's just hypocritical and unfair and wrong.
And they're just jealous. I mean, I'm trying to put myself in this situation because she says that she's not bothered about the group or anything anymore, and Hayes wasn't her favourite. I love how I'm taking this so seriously. I'm trying to think, like, I really did have a thing for Justin Bieber when I was younger. I know he's not in a boy group, but it was one of those things where I woke up every day and my heart hurt because I knew that he didn't know that I existed and that because he didn't know that I existed, we'd never be together. And then when the news broke out that he was with Selena Gomez, my heart was completely shattered, and I didn't know how to function because I'd been broken up with, essentially. So I'm trying to think when Justin Bieber was like 24. If for whatever reason my mother at 40 was dating him, I'd be pissed. I'd never talk to her again. Actually, can you imagine? That's crazy. She's a really good daughter. Because the emotional trauma I think that would give me, I don't think I'd ever come back from it. I bet he's making some phenomenal music right now. Because he's hurting.
Normal lately. Oh, oh,
oh. Oh,
Just a bit.
Oh my god, is he gonna see her? Can he see her?
No.
Sing.
Hey guys, you think you can give me the room for a bit?
Oh. Yeah, everybody freaking get out. Get out. We've got some business to handle.
Hi.
Hi.
I wasn't expecting this.
Of course.
I'm just feeling a little overwhelmed right now with everything that's going on, you know?
I totally understand.
Need a moment. All right, I've had a moment.
Damn it, he needs her. And I love it. Oh, so they public. But nah, that's too weird. If I was the daughter, I'd be like, what, have I got to call him Scatty now? Oh god. We don't care about what you've got to say. Oh, stop! Yes.
What's your end game here, bro?
Bro.
He's gonna use the daughter as like the excuse of why he's mad, but really he's just mad because he's jealous.
How long are you gonna keep up this insanity with my wife?
Daniel?
Your wife?
First of all, I'm not your wife. I was your wife, and you lied, cheated, and left. The only reason that I met Hayes was because you thought a business trip was more important than a bonding experience with your daughter.
She never had a poster of Hayes in her bedroom.
It was Rory. It was always Rory.
Come on, guys.
The world and the universe knew not to put me in this situation, because if I was the daughter, the face doesn't lie. She looks doubtful. She looks unsure. I mean, this would be too much for anybody, but I think the effect that it's having on a daughter is going to tip her over the edge. But there can't be another breakup. Right?
Oh, those are just some seniors asking if you could get a picture of Hayes' penis for them. So, you know, just a regular Tuesday.
They said, could you get me one? I'm joking. I'm not that immature. Oh. Alexa, play Ariana Grande, Don't Want to Break Up Again. How long are the movies left? Oh my god, it's like, open your door. Ah! Oh my god. But they can't get back together. Okay, they can't get back. There's only 16 minutes left of the film. They can't get back together straight away now, because that's just not how movies work. But the question is, are they going to get back together? But if this is like a Wattpad sort of thing, they've got to get back together. There was only maybe a couple of books that I ever read that didn't have a happy ending. And there's a reason why I only read a couple of books that didn't have a happy ending. Because I want a happy ending. And I know you guys do too. So I know this has to have a good ending. But it's only giving a little bit of time to do so. So I'm scared.
I love you, Sarah.
Oh no. He said the L word. Oh, she said it back. Oh no. It's the final goodbye. Ooh. I like how the colours changed then, that was cool. So romantic, but yet so melancholic all at the same time.
Just promise me you'll revisit this in 5 years. Izzy will be out of school.
Okay, so this is how it's going to end. There's going to be, maybe not 5 years, but there's going to be a lot of time that has passed. They're both going to be older and they're both still not going to have found anybody. Girl, I know for a fact that man is waiting for you. He's been obsessed with you since the moment he laid eyes on you. He's going to have a little thing on the board counting down the days. The question is, will she move on? She's not going to find somebody, is she? But that she does... Oh no, he did not. He did not. He left the watch. Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, say it with me. If he wanted to, he would. That is sensational work by him. I know for a fact when he walked out that door, he was obviously still sad because she's broken up with him, but he was like, that was kind of a cool move from me. He was like, can I eat that up? Can I eat that up? That's beautiful. What was I just saying a minute ago? He's been obsessed with her from the beginning. That I know for a fact if anybody's going to move on, it will not be him. He left that because he's like, you are it for me. I know that. No matter how long it takes for you to figure that out and be ready, you keep my watch and you bring it back to me. I really hope that she doesn't move on and find somebody else. They've got to get back together. I'd be hysterically crying if I were her right now. I'd grab the watch and say, come back! Come back to me! I was wrong! It's gonna like fade to black and it's gonna say 5 years later. Right? I know these movies. Me and Wattpad, me and fanfics. Unbreakable, baby.
You'll still smile when the music takes you by surprise.
Come on, you rugged, handsome devil.
On what we might have been, or how it feels to start.
On what we might have been, what it feels to start again. He's talking about her. He's been writing about her. 5 years later, and he's still writing, he's still talking, he's still thinking, he's still singing about her. Deep that. Next time there's a guy and he won't text you back, tell yourself, what would Hayes Campbell do? And tell yourself this, if you wanted to. He would!
When you've lost hope.
No, thank you. If when he's being interviewed, he like references her or he alludes to her or he sends a sort of secret message to her because he knows that she'll be watching, I'm going to faint.
I've scheduled myself a little break, maybe a little holiday to LA.
LA? Any particular reason why LA?
There's someone I would like to see there.
I can't do this anymore. No, he's not going to be there, is he? Yes, yes. Look at him. A full grown ass man. Wait, why is that making me a little bit emotional? Anne Hathaway really got me there. Sing, baby, sing. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Wattpad and fanfiction lovers, That was beautiful, wasn't it? I didn't know what to expect, but then at the same time, Anne Hathaway isn't going to do anything that's poopy. You know what I mean? So I knew that it was going to be well acted, at least if everything else went to crap. But I thought it was really good. I've seen some horror of movies, especially like book to movie adaptations. Some of them have got awful, so I thought it was done really well. Obviously, like any movie, it's a movie, so some things are a little bit out there, but that's what makes it a movie, because it's a sense of escapism for us, especially when we're younger, to be like, oh my god, like that's so amazing, I want to be her and I want to live that life. And I thought, what's his name? Oh my god, what's the guy's name? Nicholas Gutzaviti? The male actor, the lead guy, phenomenal. Now, I don't know if his voice was as good as Nick's, but it was pretty damn close. Who am I kidding? He made me feel things. Sort of similar to My Fault London, I thought the spicier scenes were done in a tasteful way and it wasn't overdone. I think it was the perfect amount, where it's not just there because it needs to be there, which I really enjoy. I thought the storyline and plot was really fun. And like I said, it really just spoke to my younger self's heart, because they're the sort of books and tropes and everything that I was gonna say I used to read, but babe, I've just moved to Kindle Unlimited. I'm still the same bitch. But yeah, it was really fun. One of the songs I was really jamming to. I don't know what it's called or anything, but I'll probably find that, because that was a bop. And the ending was so cute. I didn't know how they were going to end it. I knew they had to get back together. It ended sort of how it began. And them two just looking at each other. That just shows good actors, because there didn't need to be any dialogue there. I think dialogue would have ruined it. You could just see from their face exactly what they were thinking, what was going to happen, etc, etc. I really hope that you guys enjoyed. If anybody has some more recommendations, please let me know. I love a romance. I love a British accent, clearly. I just love hot men. So if you can cater to that, let me know in the comments. Anyway, thank you so much for watching again, and I will see you next time. Baby, bye, 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 bye.